While home prices in the Canadian real estate market have come down over the past year, the average price of a home is still not affordable. There was a report conducted recently by Point2 Homes, and they were trying to figure out which areas across Canada were the most affordable when it came to purchasing residential real estate. In determining which cities were the most affordable, the reporters had analyzed a mixture of upfront costs like your land transfer tax and other closing costs, along with any recurring costs such as your mortgage payments, property taxes, and insurance. My name is Trey, and I help people navigate the housing market here in Toronto and the Greater Toronto Area. I love helping first-time home buyers and overall enthusiastic people looking to transact in one of the best cities in the world. To book an education call with me, click the first link in the description. I'll leave it down below. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to the channel if you find value from this type of content. The barrier to enter the housing market requires residents living here in the country to save up for many, many years even before thinking about buying their first property. A super popular avenue that people utilize here, especially that younger crowd, is to have their parents help finance a deal in some way, shape, or form. And that's obviously only if you're lucky enough to be in that situation in the first place. But getting straight into it, Quebec was seen to lead the way as the cheapest place to buy real estate, or one of the top cheapest places in Canada to buy a piece of real estate, with the top 3 spots coming from that province alone. As you can see here, in first place you got Saguenay, in second place you have Trois-Rivieres, and in third place you have Quebec City. Other notable mentions include Regina, St. John's, and Winnipeg. I'll put the entire list down below in the description of this video so that you don't miss any major cities, but I want to examine the actual cost of your entire first year of purchasing a piece of property in an example. So we're going to take a look at Quebec City here. You can see that the total cost of your first year of ownership will come out to be around $84,000. Keep in mind that these examples aren't including any property maintenance or general upkeep, and the down payment figures are at 20%, so just be cautious of these two things. But this $84,000 is broken up in between your down payment of $58,000, closing costs of $4,700, annual mortgage payments of around $17,000, homeowners insurance just below $1,000, and annual property taxes at $3,000. Starting your journey in a place like this is a lot more realistic for Canadians versus purchasing in a different market like Toronto or Vancouver. There wasn't a single British Columbian city on the list, and there was only one city in Ontario to make the top 15 most affordable cities, and that city was Sudbury at spot number 13. The report also states that the most unaffordable city in Canada right now is Richmond Hill, with an average first-year cost of $400,000, which was $70,000 to $85,000 more than Vancouver and Toronto's numbers. That's a ton of money right there, right? Like, it's honestly no joke. And I know that a question that everybody is thinking is, will affordability actually get any better in our major cities? Based on the numbers of a 20% down payment and all the closing costs that are associated with buying a property in the Greater Toronto Area, the average person that is renting would have to save for about 17 years if they want to buy a home here. What this article does not point out, though, is number one, you can pool your money together with other investors to get into the market sooner. And number two, you should be starting at an asset class that is more realistic and more affordable for you, like a condo, and you don't have to start with that big old detached home in Richmond Hill. I've been able to help some awesome young people buy their first properties lately, and I'm always working on finding deals in the Greater Toronto Area market. If you have any questions about how you can get into your first purchase, give me a shout and I'll gladly give you the info that you need. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace.